What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ricky Davaine, and I'm here for the post-game interview with the locker room. Come from Raleigh, Fraser. I specifically say Raleigh, Fraser because my residence was in Raleigh, but I experienced life in Fraser growing up. People would say Fraser the hood, man, but I want to say Fraser chill, but that's kind of a reach. So my family, my pops is actually a pastor, so music has always been around the family and like in the church, and he'd just sing like Al Green and stuff like that around the house. So I always been into music. Like I started wanting to take my own music seriously at like 14. I would sing at church and do all that other stuff, but like when I was like, I really want to start writing my own stuff and express myself, that was like 14. So some of my biggest musical inspirations were Kid Cudi and Kanye. Like I love the whole aesthetic, the style, the sound that they was bringing. Cudi encouraging me to be a lot more emotional in my music and be upfront and vulnerable about how I really feel about things and make it into a catchy song, right? You know what I mean? Make hits out of it. Kanye just pushing the boundaries of music and production. Childish Gambino, Drake, little rock bands too, like Linkin Park, Nirvana. I just got into all types of music coming up. I had a cousin that was actually in a rock band coming up, and he was the first person to like introduce me to bands like Linkin Park and Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. So that kind of like shaped a lot of my music today. I feel like I'm really big on not putting myself into one genre. You know, I feel like I'm able to do multiple genres and really just cross genres in music, really. But if I had to just really give you like my top three, I'd say like I'm a hip hop, alternative R&B, rock artist, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like those are just my biggest influences that I throw into my music. People aren't against it, but you have to be really good at what you're doing for them to accept it. There's a thing here with the people, not to talk down, but like they won't give you your full support until they know people outside the city are eating this up. And now it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's us. I personally have to find myself doing like multiple things to get my name out there, to get myself known and in certain rooms, like engineering, producing, writing, just things of that nature to really put myself out there and like put me on, because I know I won't get on just beating the block down, trapping, shooting niggas. That's not my story. My first project. I started recording music on voice memos on my phone, really on my mama's phone. So I'd get her phone. Man, I had like a little mixtape I dropped at school under this weak ass rap name. I was called Galaxy. That was my rap name. And it was like, it was spelled weird, bruh. So like I was just trying to be different. I was recording voice memos on my mama's phone, did a whole mixtape, and man, put it out on SoundCloud. You not finna find that nowhere no more. And progressing from that, I just developed a real love for music, man, real passion for it. And I'm the type of person that's a little spiteful. So it's kind of like, if you ain't gonna help me pursue this goal, or if you ain't gonna give me what I want, I can't go get it, I'm gonna do it myself. So that's what got me into like making beats and recording and stuff like that. I just really was itching to create the type of music that I wanted to create. Started producing my own projects. I did the Forest EP, and I did a joint called Heaven Jason Paradise, where I was just trying to be more of a alternative and outside the box with my sound, really just exploring my sound. Like, I don't really feel like I fit one box. So I just was trying all types of different beats, just trying all types of different vocal presets and stuff like that. Just really trying to level up. Well, 2019, I ended up working in the studio, Tracknation. Shout out to Trackboy for giving the nigga a chance to get in there and really expound upon my skills. Yeah, man, I started working there. They gave me a chance to start networking with a lot of other artists, but also gave me a lot more chances to make my music better, Not writing, just punching in, coming off the top of the dome and being more honest with my music. And I feel like that's propelled me to where I'm at now, to where my writing process is just so much more natural. Like I don't feel the need to really just impress you. I'm impressing myself with what's going on. I actually have an R&B project coming up in August. It's called The Things I Do for Lord. It's extra top secret. What was my experiences like with the locker room? Man, I loved it. Like, I want to do more stuff like that. I want to start pulling out my guitar and showing more of the alternative music that I make. That's not just, you know what I mean, catering to the trap lovers or the R&B lovers. Just, you know what I mean, more honest, raw music for me. That's pretty much it, man. Tap in with me. My name's Ricky Davaine. It's RICKYDAVAINE. You can find my music everywhere at that name: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube. We in the locker room with it. Thanks for tapping in.